Today we are spearfishing at Black Rock, also known as Half Moon Bay. And this shipwreck is the HMVS Cerberus, which is in the middle of the bay. It looks epic and is a historic shipwreck protected zone, so you cannot dive there without a permit actually. Beautiful and flat. After walking down, my mates, both called Josh, and I prep our gear and start swimming out. First thing I notice is a can, and since it doesn't cost me anything to pick it up, check it in my bag. I do. And then I see a mask that maybe has fallen overboard from some boat, so I also check it in the bag. We've swum out a fair distance from shore by now, and we start to notice snapper in the area. Mostly smaller pinky snappers, as we call them. They're quite skittish, though, until we start to set some burly in the area, and very soon after that, they start coming in. I take the best shot I can, and while it's not a big snapper by any means, it's certainly legal, as we like to call them a panty snapper, because they fit nicely in a fry pan. I try to put the fish out of its misery underwater with my knife.
Yeah! Whew. Josh, the burly works so well. Sweet. They do. They just become like chum dum, you know?
From the surface, I see a school of Australian salmon, and so I take the first shot that I have, I swim down, try to catch this fish, and as soon as I secure it with my knife, my next move is to go up and let my mates know about the school so that they too can have a chance.
Hey, there's salmon! There's salmon! School of salmon!
I see that the school is still hanging around, so I try to reload my gun as quick as possible, but by the time I do, they've swum off. So here I was snooping around this ledge, and I'd left my flasher there, and a bunch of smaller snapper were coming in, but I let them be because they looked a bit too small. The school of salmon comes through again, and I took a surface shot and completely missed.
Salmon!
Let the mates know that the school's back.
Right here. All around.
And as a bit of fun, I see if I can have any luck throwing my spear underwater at a fish, but it doesn't go very far. So I'm seeing that the school's hanging around, and in a bit of a rush to not miss a chance, I very haphazardly reload my gun without straightening out my lines, and it doesn't go very well, as you can see. But the school is still hanging around, and so I try it again. This time I fully disconnect the line so it doesn't get caught. And it is not working out for me. My third time, the school is giving me plenty of chances. And actually on that shot you can see I hit 2 fish. One tears off almost instantly, unfortunately, but I'm able to secure the other fish.
Oh my God.
Brained, bled, and gutted in quick succession. As I was swimming around with my loaded gun, I suddenly had a band snap, which has never happened before. It made me realize how badly I needed to change my bands though, which I did within a few days after that. After getting my third salmon, I'm thinking ahead and I decided I wanted to cook this fish a different way, so I scale the fish in the water. I also like to think when you scale the fish in the water, you're returning more of that fish back to the environment for the minerals and nutrients to go back to the ecosystem.
Did you get 2 in one shot?
I should have, I missed that badly.
I actually did get 2 in one shot earlier, but one tore off. Yeah.
With that, we headed in.
What a nice dive, right?
And it turned out to be a perfect summer day. While we had come into the water on an empty beach, it was pretty stacked by the time we left. Got pinky snapper and 3 Aussie salmon, gutted and bled. Let's pack up